Hi everybody, it's Dandruff with the News Cartridge for Friday, August 18th, 2017. Today continues with the string of delays because the Minecraft Better Together update has been pushed back until the fall later this year. This is the update that aims to bring cross-platform play to the Windows 10, mobile, Switch, and Xbox One versions. Of course, the PS4 version isn't included because Sony doesn't want to play nice. Dissidia Final Fantasy NT is a mix of a fighting game and an RPG, and it's been announced by Square Enix for PS4 coming on January 30th, 2018. Coming to PS4 is the indie hit Duck Game, the platformer shooter complete with dedicated quack button, and will feature 2- and 4-person online multiplayer. Finally exiting out of Steam's Early Access program is the build it and blow it up game Robocraft. It's the perfect mixture of Minecraft and World of Tanks. I really recommend that you try it out because it's free to play. On to some update news with Hellblade: Senua's Sacrifice getting its first patch for both PS4 and PC. There's a lot of patch notes for this one, so if you want to read it for yourself, links can be found in the description down below. Up next, Blizzard is testing some new things for Starcraft 2, the most radical change being the complete removal of the mothership core. And finally, an update is coming soon to Minecraft on Switch, which will allow the transfer of worlds from the Wii U. Battlefield Bad Company has now joined the list of Xbox One backwards compatible titles. If you want to see the full extensive list, there's a link to that in the description down below too. Up next, I have found my fair share of off-the-wall articles on Kotaku, so it came to my surprise when VG247 released this article that makes me believe that someone has a screw loose. Not only is the article titled, quote, "Microsoft should sell the Xbox business in order to save it," but it goes so far as to suggest, and I know you can see it right there in the center, that Xbox One is a new console with no new games. This is incorrect. The Xbox One is a hardware upgrade, not a new console, because all of the games that release on the platform will run on both machines interchangeably. This is the exact same thing that Sony went through with their hardware upgrade from the PS4 to the PS4 Pro. Speaking of which, where's the article about the PS4 Pro? This article couldn't be showing any bias, could it? Nah, no, it can't be that. From there we go into a story between two other stories, sandwiched in between, if you will, with Nintendo asking Switch owners through a digital survey if a hot dog is a sandwich. The red hot answer here is a 54% majority said that they indeed are. Nintendo's Yoshiaki Koizumi does not relish this information because he claims that they are not. I must heard him wrong. Frankly, I disagree. What do you think? Are you going to armor up and come to his defense and denounce hot dogs as a sandwich? Or is he a wiener who is full of baloney and needs to get with the times and catch up his definition of what a sandwich is, but not so far that it splits in half? No buns about it. Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. For this story, I deserve an Oscar. And that brings us to our main topic today, which is Atari suing Nestle over a Kit Kat game that resembles Breakout. This game was featured in a commercial, which I unfortunately was not able to find because it has been taken down. I was able to find this still frame in another YouTube video, and quite frankly, that explains to me why I couldn't find it. I really don't think this looks good for Nestle because it really does look like Breakout, but with the bricks replaced by Kit Kat bars. Remember though, I'm not a lawyer, this is just my personal opinion. What do you think? Does this look like Breakout, or does this look like a completely different game? What are your thoughts on Kit Kat bars? I quite like them. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Thank you to Ashley Silverdust for help with all the hot dog jokes. Once again, it's time for Monday's game releases, because I'm off for the next 2 days. Well, I'm actually not off for the next 2 days. I'm going to be selling Destiny 2 Silver over on Steam. Don't tell anyone. Don't tell Bungie. For PC, West Slingers, Oswald's Adventure, World of Speed, Dogo, Sketchy 3, Twisted S, Sketchy 4, Achievement Hunter Pharaoh, Hardball, Evil Spirits, Books, Zombie Commando 3D, Polygoneer, Elementals Reborn, and Destiny of Blood. Thank you very much, everybody. This has been News Cartridge. I am Dandruff. I will see you on Monday. And I was feeling bad about the future today, but then I installed a new version of Office. It improved my outlook. I like how I only have 15 game releases and I don't have to rehearse it anymore. It's only 15 games. It's fine. I can do it. And I ran it down one time. I was like, yeah, I can do this. Ran it down once, or I tried to run it down once, got stuck halfway through. Ran it down again. Fine, put it out. It's good. Actually, I think I did another one because I screwed up on the joke. But, like, fine. Like, 3 times, fine. Yeah. So either I'm getting better at the show, or I'm just getting used to more freaking game releases. I have decided, yes, I will start curating them because of certain other things that have been brought to my attention. There's a freaking video game developer who's got 100 games on Steam in the last, like, 2 years. And it's worse than Digital Homicide. And, like, yeah. It's pretty well known. I'm going to be doing a story on it, but I need to gather more information and actually figure out how to go about making the story interesting. Because saying, hey, this guy's got 100 games on Steam. Yeah, and so what? So what? Like, he's got 100 games. We've seen that before. Like, yeah, it's got to be like, no, it's digital homicide. No, they're threatening people and suing this one guy for millions of dollars, and they're not gonna get it. It's like, oh, okay, there's definitely a fun story there. Like, I'm like, it's boring. As news is, it's boring as hell sometimes. And if it's not entertaining, people aren't gonna watch it. So I got to figure out how to make it a story, how to do a thing. Like yesterday, I was trying to figure out, well, how do we turn this Russian people, or at least a Russian forum, I should say, not just Russian people, a Russian forum with lots of bots and scripts and stuff on it. They promoting the use of scripts. How do we turn that into a story? Well, just so happens, case gambling from PUBG's a thing, so it's very easy to tie these two things together, along with Valve saying that you're trying to crack down on more bad behavior. In some ways they are, in other ways they're facilitating it. So this is how you've got to build it and make it interesting. Speaking of that, I am exhausted. This week has me exhausted. Everybody, I've been having a couple of comments saying, just take a couple days off if you need it. It's fine. I understand that. I want to take days off I want to take personal days off. I have taken one personal day off this year. I took a couple days off at the beginning of the year because I got really, really sick and I lost my voice completely. You can go find those videos. Like, it's like news cartridge hiatus. I actually take just like a week off from doing the show because I couldn't talk. I didn't have a voice. Like, I sounded like this the whole time. Like, it's really bad. Like, that's not okay. Like, like I can't do that. You guys, I want to be able. Hello, it's news cartridge for Friday, August 18th. 2017. Like, I want to be able to do that. You know what? You can't do that without the voice. And it was just hard to work anyway because I'm all tired and just lethargic. So just being sick. If I'm sick, I'll call in. But if I'm not sick, I'm just feeling down or feeling stressed, I should still work. I've got 2 weeks to go. We just finished the 8th week. We got 2 weeks to go. We're going into our 9th one. 10th one is at the end of August. 1st of September marks the beginning of my break. The end of 1st of September, that is. So it'll be fine. I've only got 2 more weeks. It's only 10 more episodes to go before I take a break. Remember, no episodes from September 4th to the 8th. I will be doing some other videos. I've got a PUBG video, which I'm actually going to go work on while I'm rendering. I'm going to watch some PUBG footage that I have and go figure some of that stuff out. I haven't done any more work on that, so that's why it's like, I think that one may be released in a series over the break, because that stuff should be decent content to watch. I'm gonna cut together a bunch of stuff and I'm gonna make it interesting, and I may not even monetize it so I can put in some music that I don't own, and don't necessarily know if I can call it fair use if I include a whole song with if I make my own music video. I think I can. Can I make my own music video? I don't know. Somebody out there, if you could answer me. I know a lot of people actually watch the end card, which is kind of crazy to me. But if somebody out there could tell me, can I make my own music video and not monetize it using PUBG footage and say, like, I don't know, a Bob Seger song? Or, like, I don't know, Bee Gees. I've been listening to Bee Gees lately. Actually, that song, when I put Staying Alive in the thing yesterday, that I've been listening to Staying Alive a lot. So, can I put Staying Alive in a video, not monetize it, and yeah, have other stuff playing in front of it, and that's fair use? Or even if it's not, can I still do that and not get in trouble? I know I'm not gonna monetize it if I do that, so. If I don't do that, then I'm gonna monetize it because it's work and I want to make money. Because this YouTube thing, I'm getting claimed. Every single one of my videos is getting ad restricted. Every single one. Whenever I file a claim and dispute it, they all get refuted. They all have gotten put back. My video from Tuesday where I talk about certain horrible things got remonetized. So you can talk about some of the most despicable behavior on the planet and still be monetized. Figure your shit out, YouTube, please. Please, it's really stressing everybody out. Yeah, I'm going to really enjoy this weekend. Can't wait to go play some PUBG. Come on and join my Discord, everybody. Links to that are in the description down below. Social media links are over here, everybody. Click over here to subscribe to my channel. Click over here to watch yesterday's episode where we talk about PUBG gambling and how Valve is responsible, or at least their responsibility in it. Thank you, everybody. I'll see you on Monday. Go play some games.